like pop up or something, or just goes thing?
It should say live when it starts.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. It's Let's Talk Business with Cheryl J. Cuso, the first hour of the show, and I'm here with my co-host. Y'all check him out, Mr. Derrick Blue.
Look at that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Can y'all see that? I like that guy back there. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Derrick Blue is showing out today.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Listen, to our radio listening audience, we're going to take a moment to say thank you to our in-house software, computer, Zoom expert services, Ms. Dana Holmes Jenkins. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me. Good to see you all again. That's sharp, Derrick. That's sharp.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. I got to do some adjustments next time, though.
So what you're saying, Dave, is if we were giving out an award today for the best backdrop, he would be it.
Hands down.
Oh, man.
Hands down.
Well, hands down today, because the reason we are just so excited today is because she's not a stranger to us here in the Tampa Bay area. As a matter of fact, we connected some years ago. I fell in love with her book, and then she was a part of, or they were partnered with her, the New York Life partnered with Mrs. Maggie Anderson with the Our Black Year Empowerment Experiment. And that's who's joining us today. So I'm going to let her say hello, and then we will come back and start the show in its original format. Welcome to the show, Maggie.
Thank you very much for having me here. Am I here?
I do hear a slight echo.
Okay.
But we'll push forward.
Okay. I think it's gone now. Happy Black Business Month.
And we are excited about National Black Business Month. And you know the theme, two great individuals decided that it was time for us to join together, collaborate, talk about where we're going, produce an agenda. How can we as a community come back and support our Black-owned businesses? And so we must give credit to Frederick Jordan, and we must give credit to John William Templeton. They, 17 years ago, created National Black Business Month. So, woo! So we're here today because of that. And for us as a community and people to do something consistently for 17 years, that in itself is applause worthy. So we're doing this. We're celebrating National Black Business Month. We wanted to kick off our show with Maggie Anderson because of the experiment, and she'll tell us about the actual empowerment experiment in just a moment. But it was important to us that we lead by examples. We are proponents of supporting Black-owned businesses. We are all Black-owned business entrepreneurs and work with other various organizations within the community. And we continue to push this agenda forward. So again, thank you so much. We're going to hear from Maggie Anderson in just a moment, but please do us a favor to our Facebook Live family. Hello, we appreciate you. Thank you for taking your lunch break with us. Please like our page, share the video. We want this message from Maggie Anderson to go viral exponentially. And so on the first Wednesday of the month, we always start the show off with Mr. Derrick Blue and the Blueprint.
Yes. Thank you, Cheryl.
You're welcome.
Real quick, where can we send our Facebook followers to?
They can go to my Facebook page, my personal page, Cheryl J. Cuso, as well as my Let's Talk Business page, and they will be able to pick the show up. But you guys have been tagged or tag yourself and start your own watch party.
We're trying to do that, Cheryl, but I just don't see you live on your page. Can we?
Oh, well, hold on 1 second. There seems to be. You're absolutely right. Even though we set it up 5 minutes ago, but there seems to be a delay going on now. Let's see. While we do the live test at 12 so that everybody can make sure all of their devices and apparatus are working well, and we get to 12:30 and mine goes out. But bear with us, and let's just give it a moment to see what changes we can make here. I think it just may be the system, because we were live a few minutes ago.
Okay.
So for those of that are a part of the Zoom, we are recording the show, and so as a result of that, we'll be able to play back. They can also go to In Touch News. In Touch News is streaming the show live via YouTube, so they'll be able to grab the show on In Touch News as well.
Awesome.
Okay. We'll get it to them.
All right. So while we're doing that, let's just go ahead and begin the conversation, because one thing is for sure, Zoom is live. And so let's go ahead and share information, because we'll be able to share the live Zoom if for some reason Facebook does not come up. It is what it is, but let's go forward. Mr. Blue, let's go ahead and talk about the blueprint, and then we'll go right into Maggie Anderson and learn as much as we can about her and this amazing purpose that she's fulfilling for our communities.
Absolutely. Well, first, it is, as always, it's a pleasure to join you. Certainly a pleasure to have Ms. Anderson, also our tech guru, kind of in the background, making sure everything is in order. But I'm grateful just to be here. And when we talk about the blueprint, we have to always remember what it is that we're building and what we need to build. And because I'm a preacher, you already know where I'm going. There's a man by the name of Noah. We've read about him a lot. And he received instructions from God regarding some things that were to come. And he was given the assignment to build something that the world had never seen to withstand the times that we were in.
All right.
I think that as when we look at entrepreneurship and we look at businesses, we have to always, specifically in times like this, to where the world essentially has had to pivot. The world has had to pivot. The way we have car makers who made vehicles, they're now making masks and hand sanitizer and having to pivot to be able to withstand the times that we're in. And when we really look at this, unfortunately, a lot of businesses, I know the ones that we serve at 5508, the 40